Antony Blinken, the US Secretary of State, is in India on a two-day visit. Blinken is scheduled to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, and NSA Ajit Doval today. On the agenda of the crucial visit are talks on the situation in Afghanistan as Taliban continues to make inroads post-US forces withdrawal. Indo-Pacific engagement, Quad's vaccines initiative will also figure in the agenda. India will also press for relaxations in travel restrictions, specifically for students and business travelers.
Outcomes. Responding to the COVID pandemic has added new facets to our growing cooperation. In an increasingly multipolar world, peace and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific is as important for both of us as democratic stability in Afghanistan. Deepening the Quad as a collaborative platform is in our mutual interest, and we must work together even more closely on key contemporary challenges like terrorism, climate change, pandemics, and resilient supply chains. In democratic societies, it is also natural that legitimate concerns and people's aspirations will find expression, including in foreign policy. Our conversations on global issues in a rebalancing world would surely be richer from real exchanges of national experiences and historical perspectives. Once again, let me say how good it is to see you here, and I invite you to make your opening remarks.
Well, thank you so much. It is wonderful to be back in India, but for the first time in my capacity as Secretary of State, it's always a great pleasure to be with you. We've had the opportunity to know each other and work together for many years now, going back to the last time I was in government, and I deeply appreciate the work that we've been able to do together and the work that I believe we're going to be able to do together in the coming months and years. And I really couldn't have said it any better than you just did. But let me say simply that as we're looking at it, as the United States sees it, there is not a single major challenge that has an impact on the lives of our citizens, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's a changing climate, whether it's the disruptive impact of emerging technologies that can be addressed by any one of us acting alone. There is a greater imperative than ever, I think, on cooperation, coordination, collaboration among countries, especially among countries who share basic perspectives, basic values, and basic interests. And that is certainly the case with the United States and India. I think we've seen over the last couple of decades a relationship that has grown stronger and deeper across multiple administrations in both of our countries. And President Biden's determination is to continue in exactly that direction, to grow it even stronger and even deeper. We have a lot on our agendas, and I think that's actually a reflection of the strength of the relationship as it exists already, and you've touched on many of them. So I look forward to getting down to work with you and your colleagues. Thank you.
Okay, so you were looking at live pictures from New Delhi. We are tracking the top US official, US Secretary of State, meeting External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Now, this is an important meeting that is taking place right now. On the agenda is the crucial situation in Afghanistan as Taliban continues to make inroads post the US forces withdrawal. Also on the agenda, Indo-Pacific engagement, the Quad's vaccines initiative, likely to figure in the agenda as well. India will press for relaxations in travel restrictions, especially for students and business travelers.